Welcome to today's study, Rejoicing in the Lord, from Philippians 3 verses 1 to 3. Paul begins this passage with a joyful command, rejoice in the Lord. Although it sounds like he is ending his letter, Paul is actually emphasizing one of the strongest themes in Philippians, Christian joy. This joy is not based on circumstances but on a relationship with Christ. Paul reminds believers that our confidence must never be in ourselves. He says, "We rejoice in Christ Jesus and have no confidence in the flesh." Human strength, achievements, religious status, or good works cannot save us. Many of us have learned, sometimes painfully, that trusting in ourselves leads to disappointment. True security is found only in Christ. Paul then gives a very strong warning, repeating the word beware 3 times. This is serious. He is warning against false teachers who are trying to add human requirements, such as circumcision, to the gospel. He calls them dogs, evil workers, and those who mutilate the flesh, showing how dangerous false teaching can be when it shifts trust away from Christ and toward human effort. In contrast, Paul clearly describes true believers. Believers are those who, times worship God through the Spirit, times rejoice in Christ Jesus, times put no confidence in the flesh. One powerful lesson here is that rejoicing in the Lord is a spiritual safeguard. Joy rooted in Christ protects us from deception, discouragement, and fear. The Bible teaches that real joy comes from many God-given sources: receiving God's mercy, trusting Him, experiencing salvation, loving His word, honoring His law, keeping the Sabbath with delight, and seeing children walk in godliness. These are joys that remain even when life is hard. Life will not always be easy. Trials will come. But even in difficult seasons, we can still rejoice, because God is faithful, Christ has saved us, and our hope is secure. Today, we are reminded that nothing should stop us from rejoicing in the Lord, because our joy is not based on what we face, but on who walks with us. May we choose today to rejoice, not in ourselves, but in Christ Jesus alone.